Alright, here we are, once again, you and I, trying to battle our way through another Avacyn Restored draft. This is a 4-3Q. So up first we got Terminus, a complete bomb in this format. I'm a big fan of sweepers. I know a lot of the pros and a lot of the people aren't, but I think this card's insane. I'm going to take it here. If it wasn't here, it would definitely be a Windmill Slam of Into the Void. Beyond that, it's probably just Geist Trappers. I'm not a big fan of these removal spells in this set. They're kind of weak and narrow, and you seem better off if you build a good curve or a good synergistic deck. So we're going to take Terminus here, though, and see where that leads us. Definitely Terminus. Alright, so we took a white pick, and with our first one, Tandem Lookout is a complete bomb. I don't mind going white-blue. I think it's a fair... The Tandem Lookout is certainly substantially better than any of the white options I have here. So I'm going to go ahead and get on the second color immediately right away. Hope to wheel one of these white cards or even this peel. Two of the key black cards for that deck. The Moreland Inquisitor go in the white-red humans deck. But yeah, we're going to take Tandem Lookout here. Not much else to say, definitely. Alright, so we got a white and a blue card with our first two picks. Scrapskin Drake is, as the pros say, worse than advertised. Voice of the Promises is a 6 cast cost spell, so keeping those two things in mind makes them equally unwanted. This is a pretty weak pack. So Stolen Goods, very high variance card. The pros would certainly call it that. Youth Spirit is probably the best card in the pack. I'm willing to take a Tormentor's Trident here, I believe. You know, that does keep you open. But with a white-blue deck, maybe that's not the right way to go. Do I have to really want a 6-drop, a voice? Not really. I guess I'd be more inclined to play a Scrapskin Drake. Yeah, I'll take the Drake here over the Trident and over the Voice of the Provinces. I do want to run this Terminus, but I'm not. I don't have to. But I definitely want to play Tandem Lookout, and I think I'm better just taking a decent blue card here. So we'll take the Drake. All right, next up. So there's no blue cards in this pack. The best card in the pack is definitely the Cruin Striker, followed closely by Bone Splinters. Then here we get another Voice of the Provinces. So Terminus is looking less and less likely to be played. So for the first two packs, I didn't see anything that really makes you want to get into the white-red or the red humans, but Cruin Striker is substantially better than any other card in this pack. So at this point, this early on, I'm going to take just the power card. You know, after about pick 5 in the first pack, I think you just pretty much have to pick your two colors. So I'm going to take Cruin Striker here and just push to the next pack and see what passing a Voice of the Provinces isn't that big a deal to me. So, but by taking the red card here, that pretty much forces me out of black or green. I don't think Bone Splinters is going to work with what I'm trying to do here, but I'm going to take the Cruin Striker. You know, and again, the Bone Splinters thing steps back to what I was saying about how I'm not a big fan of the removal spells in this set. You know, I want to build a good synergy deck. You know, trying to do the white-red humans theme, or try to do green-blue aggro beats, or even maybe some white-blue skies. Those are kind of typically the decks that I've been playing. So, all right, up here, I'm going to pass the black. I'm definitely going to take either the Explorer or the Valiant here. I think I would rather have a 2-drop. I think the Explorer obviously is better at good stats, but I think just the 2-drops are harder to come by, and I'm going to take that. Yep. Passing some more good black, but I'm not going to be the black drafter at the table. Alright, so here, the best card in the pack is by far Gloom Widow. I'm inclined to take the Cloud Shift over the Crippling Chill. Maybe it's just Chill here, because I definitely want to play Tandem Lookout. I'm not a big fan of the card, but yeah, so the Cruin Striker pick's looking, you know, less and less likely to be a part of the deck, but Gloom Widow is definitely the best card here. I'm not taking a 4th color. I've got an option here, a Crippling Chill or a Cloud Shift, so yeah, I think it's going to be, at this point, it's going to be Chill over Cloud Shift. That way I could still stay kind of open to not playing a red or white. Yeah, I think blue is going to be the main color, hopefully. Alright, here we're going to go ahead and probably take yeah, I think it's just a 2-drop here. Hopefully we can get some flickers later, you know, but you really want some of the blue cards that make you want to get into that into that type of deck. I'm going to pass the Righteous Blow again, like I was saying earlier. I'm not a big fan of those removal spells. They're very narrow in application, and I'd rather just try to build a good synergy deck. And I think creatures get you there, so I'm going to take the Moorland Inquisitor. Alright, so here we're going to look to take the Midvast Protector. Is not the worst card. I mean, this card looks pretty bad, but it plays not as bad. I guess that's how you would say it. But maybe it's just a Justicar here. They're both 4-drops. They're both humans, so either way they're working. Maybe Angelic Wall. Not sure. But I'm going to take the Justicar here. Not passing a whole lot else. So here we get 2 decent green cards. But I'm just going to take the Defang. And yeah, I'm looking more like a white deck. But Tandem Lookout's a bomb, so I definitely want to get into the blue. And really, I'm really not seeing any of the red for the red-white human strategy. So yeah, seeing some decent black here, but we're gonna, decent green in the Geist, but we're gonna take the Fang. So here are the two black cards from that second pack passed, spun all the way around. So I'm gonna take the Connoisseur. It's more damaging, or more a vital piece of the straight black strategy, especially when they, or at least in its most dangerous form. Blood Flow Connoisseur helps the mono black deck more than the shade. So I'm gonna take the Connoisseur. Cut it away from somebody. Hoping to not play it. Here, I've heard it said that an Angel's Mercy out of the side is not a bad strategy against the super white-red aggressive humans deck, but I'm more inclined just to take the Sanctuary. I wouldn't run that. I'm going to take the Demolish. Maybe I'll take the Sanctuary. Alright, here the most playable card is the Fiend probably, but there's a chance I'll play blue, and I'm going to take the Scob, just as a horrible 6-drop. Alright, I'm going to take the Passage here. It's probably going to be a good card against me, if the white-blue works out. I'm going to pass the Pact. I don't want to be in black, so let's try to send a signal. So pack 1, we're pretty weak. We first picked Terminus, we second picked Tandem Lookout, and then after that we really didn't see anything else. Avacyn's worth a tick or two, but I think I'm just going to take a second Tandem Lookout, even over a Seraph of Dawn. So here's some more of the red strategy, but where I'm sitting, I'd rather just take a second Tandem Lookout, even though I'm passing a key white card here. I'm not afraid of that. Hopefully it will be a few picks down. Person beside me, which is the person to my right now, hopefully is not playing white, and that will at least store me some more cards to be fed. But I'm passing 2 white cards. Maybe he may just take a couple ticket card here beside me, but I'm definitely taking Tandem Lookout here. I've got a couple of two drops for the white side, and hopefully we can see some of that for the blue and try to get early, just get card advantage with Tandem Lookouts and just go beats on them. So definitely taking that over Seraph Dawn. It's pretty close, but I think the Tandem Lookout strategy is going to work out better, so we're taking that. So here we see a Lunar Mystic. We're going to definitely pick up this. Ooh, we get a Mist Raven. We're taking Mist Raven. I like Mist Raven over Seraph of Dawn. So, I mean, hopefully I can get some more cards to make this more effective, like maybe at least one Ghostly Flicker, maybe a Cloud Shift or 2, something like that. I do have the Scob if I really want to run that. I don't really want to, but I'm going to take Mist Raven over Seraph of Dawn. That hurts to pass, but I think the ability of the Raven, I believe, is slightly better than the Seraph of Dawn, even though in a fight the Dawn would win. But we're going to take Mist Raven here. So this way we're seeing a few of the red cards for the white-red human strategy, but we're going to take Mist Raven here. It's pretty close, but I think I would rather just have the Mist Raven, so we're taking that. Alright, here we get a look at Into the Void. It's way better than the other blue card, the Shieldmate, and I believe it's better than any of the white options here. It's the best card in the pack, so we're going to take Into the Void, passing another Blood Artist. Hopefully, yeah, I think the guy to my right probably thinks that I'm feeding him white, but we're going to just take Into the Void. It's a pretty sick card. Try to get some more early beats going. So here I'm inclined to take a Defy Death. Alright, let's get this out of here. We're not playing red anymore, for sure. We're not playing black. Let's hide black. Let's hide green. Alright, here's where we stand. So, Angels, huh? I don't have any. I've passed 2 this pack. Yeah, I mean that kind of hurts my odds of getting any back. But let's go cost sort here. Let's hide the Sanctuary for now. So we're looking okay. I've got 2 2-drops. I've got 3 creature 3-drops. I don't really want to play the Justicar, but I will. He's an okay man. Trying to do aggressive early stuff, and Defy Death does not produce that. But a Zealous Strike is certainly a great combat trick. And I think it's better than Defy Death, so I'm going to take it here. I like Defy Death, but if I drafted those 2 Angels, I would definitely pick it up here, scoop it up, but I think I'm going to take the Zealous Strike here. It's a better option at this point. So here we get a look at a Banishing Stroke. The best card in this pack is Marrow-Bats, so just so you know. I'm going to take the Banishing Stroke over the Cloud Shift. You know, this is the best removal spell in the set, and it's 6 mana, which is insane and expensive, but it gives you an out. I wouldn't mind one Cloud Shift in this deck, but I'm going to take a Banishing Stroke because this is replaceable, right, with a Ghostly Flicker. Even though the Flicker is more expensive, it does more. I'm going to take Banishing Stroke here just as a complete removal spell. So, yeah, taking the Stroke. Okay, here we get an option to pick up another 2-drop. We're going to take that in the Inquisitor. The best card in the pack is definitely the Bears, probably followed by the Executioner. Then I would say maybe the Geist. And then, so anyway, the best cards in this pack are black. But we're not playing black, we're playing white, and we're playing white-blue. So we're going to take the Immortal Inquisitor. Wouldn't mind wielding a Fleeting Distraction for taking the Inquisitor. With 2 Tandem Lookouts, you definitely want to be early and aggro and aggressive. So we're going to take Peel here. Would love to will a Midnight Duelist, and there's a Vessel, but here it's definitely Peel from Reality. So we're going to take that. Not much else to talk about. This format's pretty straightforward. I mean, there's playables and there's non-playables, and so if you get a playable and it's in your colors, you take it, and there's not much left for debate in the other areas. I'm going to take a Corpse Traders here. I think it's the best card in this pack. I mean, the Malfell Twins are good, but I think 6 mana is 4 more than 4. So if you don't believe me, go read some of the articles over on Channel Fireball when they start talking about your mana curve and the like. So, and then they'll give you some statistics to back up that point. But I don't have that information, or I would give it to you right off. But Channel Fireball, and try to scoop up some of the information on how they are. Ooh, Moonlight Guys, definitely slamming that here. But yeah, look it up. I mean, a 6 cast cost spell is, you know, much harder to cast than a 4. I know that's obvious, but it's twice as hard to cast than say a 4 cast cost spell. And they got some statistics to back it up. So yeah, Channel Fireball. Look it up. It's an article. I can't remember written by who. It wasn't like LSV or Martell or anybody like that, but it was a good one. It's certainly worth reading. But we're going to take the Moonlight Geist there. All right, so here we're going to slam down the Sanctifier. He's what you want to help an early curve with a Tandem Lookout. We're playing the Mist Raven. We're playing the Scotch, so the life gain could become relevant. But the best card in the pack is the Grave Exchange, but definitely we're taking Cathedral Sanctifier here. We're going to take another one. Definitely probably going to play it. Curse Break's okay for the sideboard, but yeah. So we probably fed the guy to our right into white, which means we might have problems getting white on pack 3. But I don't know. I like taking the Tandem Lookout over the first one, and then I like taking the Mist Raven over the second one. So, but here we're going to take the favorable winds and probably not play it. We'll take a Spectral Prison. Not a bad sideboard option. Not something you really want to run main, but sometimes you just have to. So we're gonna. All right. So he's telling me that, hey, you can have a Battle Hymn, which might be signaling to me that the guy to my left is not in red, but I'm not in red either, so go figure. So now pack 3 going to be passing to the left, getting fed from my right, which I just fed him a lot of white cards, which could be a problem, but we'll see. Maybe he took Avacyn and then Angel. Hopefully he didn't take Angel, or Seraphadon. But he could have. So hopefully we can just get there on. Maybe another Tandem Lookout would be great. You know, barring some awesome rare. And we get Gisela, going to slam that. Is it worth anything? I wouldn't mind just passing it for Seraphadon. Because really Seraphadon makes more sense with what I'm trying to do here. Or maybe even a Latch Seeker. So let's look it up. Menu, community. If it's worth ticks, I'm going to take it. It's worth more than 2 ticks, right? Gisela. foil. Damn it. Foil just always 10. I'm going to take it. It's probably worth something. Yeah, we're going to take it just for the ticks. I mean, again, I'm passing my third Seraphadon. I know you guys are yelling at me, and I'm passing a Quality Latch Seeker, but even in 4-3s, you still could get mana screwed out of the first round, and then you're kind of struggling to get the packs back. I'm going to take the money card here, and probably end up not running it. So, all right, we get a bomb in Cathar's Crusade. We're going to slam that. Yeah, maybe I would have been better off taking the Seraph last time, but we're going to take this Cathar's Crusade. It's a bomb, and it's getting in there. Alright, so we get a shot of the Moonlight Geist or Galvanic Alchemist. Here, the best card in the pack is probably the Geist Trappers, which is going to be quite troublesome for us, but we're going to take the Moonlight Geist here. It's a great blocker, even though that's not what this deck really wants to be doing, but it's better than Galvanic Alchemist. I would not mind willing a Galvanic Alchemist. I probably would end up playing it, but here we're going to take the Moonlight Geist, past the Gallows of the Willow Hill. This is not a good card, and this is an okay card, so we're going to take the okay card. Okay, we just shot at a Malignus here to have the highest life total among your not for me. Oh, I don't mind a Farbog Explorer. The Swamp Walk could be real relevant if someone decided to get into that strategy. A Justicar, second Justicar is okay, but a 4 mana expensive tapper. I'm trying to be kind of aggressive here. This is a good, he can battle into the X2s and the X1s pretty profitably, so we're going to take him, and I'm not passing a whole lot. Best card in the pack. Yeah, in a vacuum, it probably is Malignus, because if it was pack 1 pick, it would be Malignus, but given where we're at, the best pick I believe is the Explorer, followed by maybe possibly the Mass Appeal. So let's do a type sort here. Let's see what kind of our human count we got going on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking at 8 humans. So, I mean, even a Mass Appeal wouldn't be the worst, but we're going to take the Explorer here, just try to go for the man. Alright, so here we get a shot at either a Bladed Bracers or another Farbog Explorer. So, best card in the pack, though, is certainly a Wandering Wolf. And we're going to take, we have 8 humans. This pumps everybody. If I take, probably not playing Favorable Winds, I'm not playing Spectral Prison. So, would I rather have Farbog Explorer or Bladed Bracers? Does this put me on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think it's just the guy here because I have enough non-creature spells. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to take the guy. Take the Explorer. That'll give me a good advantage against the black deck. Now here we're just going to snap pick the Alchemist's Apprentice. You know, and even a Trident I wouldn't mind so much because you have Into the Void, you've got the Mist Raven, you've got a Appeal from Reality and a Crippling Chill. The Tormentor's Trident, I mean, certainly just helps you get there. But I like the idea of the Apprentice. Yep, and I took it accidentally. So maybe the Scob's out of here now. I've got 1, 2. So Drake or Ghostly Touch. Ghostly Touch is not a bad card in the aggro deck, so this is looking pretty aggro. Okay, we took that. Gotta be careful with my mouse pad here. Alright, Zealous Strike. It's definitely better than any other option in this pack for us, so we're going to take that. Pass another decent green card, but Zealous Strike, definitely. Yeah, I feel like I'm blowing right through this draft. Let's see. Oh, 19 minutes. Not doing too bad. Alright, so yeah, you guys post some comments in the section. I know there's got about 20 or so people probably watch this feed regularly, so yeah, post some comments. I mean, come on, debate with me on my picks, right? It's the only way to get better, I guess, is to be able to substantiate and defend your picks and your plays. Yeah, we're shaping up okay. I mean, it's pretty depressing to think that you passed 3 Seraph of the Dawns, but I think I passed the first 2 for the right reasons, and the third one I passed for financial reasons. So, I mean, that's certainly something to debate, and you could argue back that, hey, if you would have taken the third Seraphadon over the Gisela, maybe you would win into the finals, and then another pack would justify that. But I took the guaranteed reimbursement, so yeah. We're waiting on our last 7 picks here. I don't know what's going on, so classify. How much is Gisela? Oh, 3 ticks. Damn it. Maybe it wasn't worth taking. So, Voice of the Provinces versus Midnight Duelist. Midnight Duelist battles the Blood Flow Connoisseur quite well. I'm probably not going to start either one of these main. I could have a 24 spell, 16 land deck. Voice of the Provinces as my top curve. No, I'm inclined just to take the Duelist and probably just sideboard it in. Yeah, let's take the Duelist. Here we're just going to cut the Geist from the black player. The rest of these cards this card can be a complete beating. But, you know, I don't really have a lot of flyers, do I? 2 Moonlight Geists, 1 Mist Raven. I'm really just trying to aggro early, get Tandem Lookout going. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 flyers. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Geist. Either you take a flyer or you take a bad spell. Oh, definitely going to cut the Geist Trappers here. This is a good card. I don't know why this is still here. I don't think I'm going to have room to even run 1 Bladed Bracers, so I'm going to pass on that. I may try out the Ghostly Touch out in the aggro deck, but yeah, I think Zealous Strike is better than a Defang. Yeah, let's cut the Trappers here. It's just a tough card to beat. Here we'll take Builder's Blessing, I guess. I don't see myself running it, but maybe you could even make the case to cut an Essence Harvest. It's more impactful. But my guys are low, and they have low toughness, low power, so I'm really just trying to get there with aggro early or hit my bomb. I'm going to take the Blessing. Okay, maybe I'd take a Leap of Faith here, not sideboard it. Yeah, I mean, this deck it's going to have to be aggressive early to get there. Yeah, maybe I should have took the Angel at the end just to have a little top-end beating, but I don't know, maybe Terminus is not even doesn't belong in this deck, but I don't know, that could give us a chance to come back. Maybe Gisela gets in there. Have no way to mana fix, but this card's a beating. Anyway, let's build it like we thought, and then we'll see where we go from there. So, alright, let's get this stuff out of here. I'm trying to remember what I picked over Cruin Striker. I think it was just a mediocre white or blue card, but like something, I can't remember. I'll have to go back and watch the video and look. I'm a little curious now. Okay, alright, so let's just do this. Get in here blue. And cut the Spectral Prison, cut the Scab. Yeah, I think those are going to stay. And then the white. Duelist is going to sit on the sidelines. I think Defang was out. Inquisitor's in. Yep. Leap of Faith was out. Builder's Blessing was out. Angel's Mercy doesn't even have a chance to be played. Yeah, I think that's good. No, that's 23. How convenient. So here's the 23 proposed. Things I would like to run would be Defang. These are all sideboard cards. Don't have enough into the battlefield effects to make me really want to run the Scab, but he would be a bad top end, I guess, for this deck. So let's do the spell split here. I like Zealous Strikes. I like Peels. Can't go wrong with Alchemist's Apprentice. Anyway, you just want to make sure that if you got the Tandem Lookout in hand, you get a 2-drop to go with it, so you can hopefully capitalize on that. Do I like Crippling Chill in this deck? Yeah, I think he gives you the early beats. I mean, that's Into the Void does that as well, right? You do some early damage. You hope to land Wrist Raven into the Carthage Crusade, and possibly Banishing Stroke. This could be a 24 land deck. How do I feel about that? I know that really, I don't know, I'm always hesitant to run the 24 spell deck with 16 land, because I think they really, the odds really, you really get punished for doing that. But yeah, so we probably should have passed to Gisela. I would love to have a what's it called? The damn angel. Anyway, the angel that we would pass to take this, the 4-drop angel, 2/4 spirit link or life link. That'd been good, but this is worth, what do we say, 3 ticks? So, I think you have to keep financial considerations into play too. So basically, that's a pack. I think about taking that, right? Basically. Anyway, yeah, let's debate that. What would you guys do? Would you definitely? Are you hardcore? Would you have taken the Seraph of Dawn? That's the name of it. Would you taken the Seraph of Dawn over the Gisela? Pack 1. Sorry, pick one. Pack 3. Knowing you're in blue white. What do you think? So it's worth 3 to 4 ticks, depending on where you can sell it. So yeah, be curious to see what you guys thought about it. Anyway, I think this is going to be the deck. The debate would be: do I want to run like another? No, I think I'm going to run 17 land. I wouldn't mind a Ghostly Touch here. Ghostly Touch or 18th land. I mean, this card's pretty sweet. You lay it on your guy, you attack, he gets tapped. So, this could be a sideboard in against non-black decks. My luck, I would open up against the black deck with that in my hand and man, it's screwed. But anyway, I think this is going to be how we're going to run it. Let's add land. Look at our stats first. I think we're a little more heavy white than we are blue, which makes me probably not want to run that spell. That would put me up to 10 mana signals. My curve's not too bad at 3. Yeah, I don't think you want to be in the business of... I got 9 below 3, 6 above 3. My curve should be below 3. No. I guess it wouldn't be because it's 2 6-drops, the distribution. Anyway, yeah, we got 62/3 of our deck is creatures nearly. Alright, we're going to run 17 land. Let's let them suggest lands. Probably going to do like 10-7. Well, I'm not going to do 11-6. 10-7 is what I would do at the best. I definitely want a blue by turn 3, and I probably want a white on turn 1. So, do I just do 9-8 here? Even the Terminus could just even be bad in this deck, but I think just the option to reset is pretty worthwhile. Just having this in your hand, knowing that you have it, it makes you play differently. And LSV hates these, right? Or he doesn't say that these are auto wins, but I don't know. I play with them a lot. The Wrath of Gods, the Day of Judgments, and they certainly do give you the upper hand, the edge. So. Yeah, I was playing a tournament the other day, and this guy had 2 of these. We're in the finals, and he Terminused me on like turn 3 because he miracled it, and then he Terminused me for miracle again on turn 6. And of course, he won. Yeah, let's go 10-7. I think this is a good deck. Let's call it a deck, right? Yeah, I think that's right. I really only have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 blue spells. I have 15 white spells, 10. I think that's a fair split, but I'm sure I'll be punished for it. Anyway, yeah, we're going to run this into round 1. This is pretty much an aggressive, an aggro deck here. I've got the 2 Zealous Strikes. I've got the Peel. Would this deck just rather have a Ghostly Touch or a Crippling Chill? Yeah, I think it's just the Crippling Chill. Just the fact that this cantrips just makes a big difference. So yeah. All right. Anyway, we're gonna run this, and I will see you in round 1. Hopefully, you are still there. So, round 1. Yeah. Anyway, subscribe and debate some of the picks, please. Debate the build. Let's hear it. That's how we all get better. All right. See you soon.